Anxiety is nothing but the regurgitation of thoughts and past incidents from the subconscious mind into the conscious mind. Our daily observations and other information constantly passes from the conscious mind to the subconscious. These thoughts are continuously processed by the subconscious mind. That is the job of our subconscious mind. Whenever an incident happens, the subconscious mind processes that incident in different directions thoroughly. Along with the positive things that can result in, it also draws all kinds of negativity that can happen in the future due to that incident. Our ancestors' brain has evolved in such a way that it puts a major effort to analyze in the direction of negative possibilities in the first place. These negative possibilities that are analyzed by the subconscious are kept within the subconscious itself. Whenever such negative situations occur in the future, it is then delivered to the conscious mind, so that the conscious mind acts instantaneously, in a well-prepared fashion. Usually, the chance is negligible that a negative thing will happen in the future. But still, it's the duty of our subconscious to prepare for that. Hence it is important that the results of such analysis should be strictly kept inside the subconscious mind until it finds the right time to deliver to the conscious. But in case, if the timing and integrity of the storage of this analysis is disturbed, the results of the processed thoughts are delivered to the conscious mind, irrelevant of timing. This is called regurgitation of the processed thoughts from subconscious mind to the conscious mind. This causes anxiety. When this happens, we start to feel anxiety for unknown reasons. No matter how you try to control it, it persists. Each time you feel anxiety, your blood vessels shrink to elevate your blood pressure. Is there a better way to deal with this? Yes. Let me explain to you a stepwise remedy to deal with this kind of anxiety by yourself. Before going to that, let me compare this regurgitation to the regurgitation of our stomach. This condition is quite popular with many, in which the contents of the stomach are pushed back to the esophagus and causes acid burns. In such cases, lowering the amount of food intake at a time may give some relief. In the same way, we need to reduce the number of thoughts in our conscious mind. One can also completely stop the thinking process for some time for better results. This is the beginning of meditation. Stopping thoughts is not an easy task because it is a spontaneous process of our conscious mind. There are 3 steps by which we can completely stop thoughts, at least for some time. In the first step, instead of trying to stop thoughts, just replace them with other thoughts, which is of course not a difficult task. Thoughts bring anxiety because the processed thoughts of the subconscious or conscious mind have emotions and fears attached to them. That is the reason why in the first step, we replace the thoughts regurgitated by subconscious mind with the thoughts containing very less emotions and no fears attached to them. For example, when you are cooking, in case if you experience anxiety due to the regurgitation of the thoughts, say in your mind whatever you are doing right now. Just narrate it inside. I will fry the brinjal for 10 more minutes because I want to see a pale brown color. Why does the damn stove not give enough heat today? There are 2 advantages to this process. 1. You replace the thoughts of the past, containing more emotions and fears, with other thoughts containing less emotions and almost no fears. 2. You start living in the present. Don't give a gap so that the regurgitated thoughts squeeze in and elevates anxiety again. Don't worry, even if they come, try this again. Observe your current situations and narrate them inside so that there is no room for other thoughts. What is the trick behind the concept of narrating the present happenings? Listen carefully. Any thought, whether it is generated by subconscious or of current situation, we only think in sentences. We cannot think of anything without giving it a sentence format. So, when you narrate a current observation in front of you, there is no room to form a sentence of another thought. When you practice this first step, you may still have thoughts of current observations, but you reduce stress and anxiety because these do not carry emotions and fears. In the second step, you replace the narrations of current observations with a repetitive sentence. This is actually boring at first, but gives better results when you keep doing it. The difference between the first and second step is, in the first step, you can remove emotions and fears, but you still keep your brain working constantly. It still receives a lot of information from the present happening and passes to the subconscious. By going to the second step, you will calm down your conscious mind even more. Step 3. Here, you sit comfortably, close your eyes, and repeat a word or a short sentence. Internal repetitions of any word or sentence will not allow other thoughts to enter, because you are already occupied with this repetitive sentence. When you close your eyes, you will shut down one of the major information channels to the mind. So, next time, when you sit for a meditation, stop worrying about not being able to stop thoughts. Thank you for watching.